Welcome to secret Strathbraan and the Wade Way, along ancient tracks much travelled. For much of this journey, the River Bran tumbles alongside one of Scotland's earliest roads. You can follow the route and parking places on the accompanying map. Do stop and listen to each track at the marked stopping place, and continue on whilst listening to the music. At times, this road runs across or adjacent to old military roads, constructed by General George Wade in the early 18th century, in order to facilitate rapid deployment of soldiers to trouble spots after the Jacobite rebellions. This route became one of the earliest thoroughfares in rural Perthshire, but also one of the very earliest first tourist routes in Scotland. We will accompany you all the way from historic Dunkeld, a distance of around 16 miles, and a magical journey. Also on the way, we'll unfold the many tales of General Wade, royal visitors, the inn where Bonnie Prince Charlie snoozed for a night, and where William Wordsworth was inspired to pen a poem. Also entering our journey will be a musical genius, fiddler Neil Gow, painter Sir John Everett Millais, Beatrix Potter's inspiration for Mrs. Tiggywinkle, as well as dastardly dragons and rare black grouse. Before you leave Dunkeld from the cross or square, with its National Trust for Scotland little houses and elaborate fountain, you may wish to meander down Cathedral Street through the Dunkeld Cathedral gates, because, like so many stories associated with Dunkeld, the story begins close to this evocative cathedral. Walking down to the cathedral, you pass a narrow lane leading down to the Tay on your left-hand or south side. This is Water Wynd, so named because it is where the monks would haul up their boats, from where they would have crossed over the Tay nearly 1,000 years ago. But a more organised method of crossing the Tay, and a loosely regulated one, was a ferry which crossed over to near present-day Inver. Within the cathedral grounds you will see the River Bran entering the Tay from the opposite bank. Just hidden from view is Inver, once a bustling, busy ferry thoroughfare used by travellers for hundreds of years. That is where our story of the Bran begins for visitors. When you proceed on to the next stop, crossing the Dunkeld Bridge built by Thomas Telford in 1809, glance down at the powerful swirling of the river below. Ferrying was a dangerous business, and many were lost over the years before the bridge was built. Lord Coburn, a circuit judge who experienced both the comfort of crossing the bridge and the previous ferries, commented some 200 years ago, "Those who are born to modern travelling can scarcely be made to understand how the previous age got on. Nothing but wretched, peerless ferries, let to the poor crofters who rowed or hauled or pushed a crazy boat across, or more commonly, got their wives to do it."